woke up slow to the mockingbird song. First light was crawling across the bedroom floor. I reached to the left side, cold and long gone, and the quiet came rolling in like it always does. I put the kettle on just out of habit, poured 2 cups like I have every morning before. Set one down where the window pane catches the sunrise, and it hit me all over again, just what I'm living for. The rose bush still blooms on the south side of the porch. The hummingbirds still come around just after dawn. The pine trees still whistle when the Tennessee wind blows. Everything keeps going like nothing at all is wrong. I found your handprint pressed in the garden mud, from where you knelt last spring by the watermelon vine. I just stood there a long time staring down at it, afraid one good rainstorm would wash away your outline. I keep telling myself it's just a matter of days, that grief moves like a river, it bends, it don't stay. But there's one thing I can't bring myself to do: move that cup from the windowsill where you used to sit. Your coffee cup is still on the windowsill, catching the morning sun the way that you always did. I've washed every dish, I've folded every quilt, but I can't touch that cup, Lord knows I never will. It's a small clay thing with a chip on the rim that you bought at a roadside stand outside of Cookeville. To the world it don't mean a thing at all, but your coffee cup is still on the windowsill. The neighbor boy brought firewood around last week, said his mama sent apple butter from down the road. I thanked him twice and gave him $2 for his trouble, and sat back down beneath the weight I always hold. I tried to call your name out in the backfield, just to see if the words still fit inside my mouth, but the echo came back hollow through the cedar trees, and I walked back slow to the house from the south. Maybe some things ain't meant to be put away. Maybe love don't end just because the living does. Maybe that cup ain't a weight I'm carrying wrong. Maybe it's the only proof I have of what we was. I don't need a headstone or a photo on the wall, I just need that window light and one old cup to remind me every morning when the world goes quiet that something holy lived here, and it ain't giving up. coffee cup is still on the windowsill, warm now from the sunlight, like your hands used to feel. I've boxed up your sweaters and your books and your pills, but I'll never move that cup from that windowsill. It holds more than coffee, it holds every morning we had. It holds every whispered word before the day began. The world can keep on turning, let it turn what it will. Your coffee cup is still on the windowsill. August heat's been laying low out on the bottom land. Fireflies blink slow above the soybean rows. I was sitting on the steps with a jar of sweet tea when that old screen door caught the wind and let go. Lord, the sound of it nearly took me to my knees. Same bang and rattle it made every time you walk through. 18 years of that sounds built into these walls, and for one split second I swore I heard you. I remember the summer you painted it barn red, said a home needs color to know it's still alive. You'd let it slam on purpose just to hear the house wake up, come in singing something off the country radio drive. Now the paint has weathered down to a faded rust, and the spring needs tightening. I just can't bring myself to do it, 'cause the moment I tighten it, that sound will change forever. And I don't have enough left of you to lose it. I've cleared your closet out, I've sold the second car, I've learned to cook for one without much trouble. But every time that door bangs in the Tennessee breeze, my heart ain't learned yet not to double. The screen door still slams like you just left, like you ran to the barn to beat the thunderstorm, like you'll be back before I finish my next breath, like the whole world still holds its ordinary form. Every gust of wind tells the lie so well. I half reached for your coat, hanging on the hook, then I remember what the quiet's trying to tell. The screen door slams, but honey, you don't walk through. The children come on Sundays with the grandkids now. They tear through that door like you always said they should. Let the kids be loud, you'd say a quiet house goes cold fill it up while you can, and Lord, we always could. But after they pile back in the minivan and go, when the dog's asleep and the night frogs start to sing, the door sets loose in the dark like it's got something to say. And I sit and let it say every single thing. I've talked to the pastor, and I've talked to the grief group. They all say the same: it takes time, give it time. But time ain't the thing that undoes what's been undone. It's grace and a screen door and a June night's warm rime. So I'll leave the door loose, and I'll leave the porch light on, and I'll sit right here till the crickets call it night. 'Cause some things ain't healing, they're just living alongside. And that sound is the closest I get to alright. The screen door still slams like you just left, like the garden needs watering and you're on your way. Like everything we built is still drawing breath. Like love don't stop just because somebody goes away. I'll never oil the hinge, I'll never fix the spring. Let it bang and rattle till the timber rots away. It's the last life sound still left of everything. The screen door slams, and I still hear your name. It's sitting out back under the cedar elm. The blue's gone pale where the sun hits the hood. Right rear quarter still dented from that guardrail outside Cookville. I've been meaning to fix it, never quite could. There's a Stuckey's receipt stuck under the visor from that gas stop somewhere south of Crossville, Tennessee. You bought a pecan log and ate half before Nashville. Laughed till you cried, said, Lord, where are we? We had everything we owned packed in the bed. $300 and a whole lot of nerve. I said we'd be fine. You said you trusted me completely. I drove a little straighter after every word. We crossed the Cumberland somewhere around midnight. You fell asleep with your head against the glass. The radio played something slow by Emmylou Harris, and I thought, this right here, this is gonna last. 22 years since we crossed that state line, with nothing but a dream and a half tank of gas. Some people say let go of things that hold you back, but some things to hold you, and this one does. I never sold a truck we drove to Tennessee in. I've had offers, good ones, I always turned them down. That old Ford holds more than rust and miles within. It holds the road where we first said we plan our ground. Some men keep trophies, some men keep their pride. I keep a faded blue truck in the back 40 weeks, 'cause everything we are started in that cab. And I never sold the truck we drove to Tennessee in. The kids found it last spring, asked what it was for. I lifted the hood, showed them the old 351. Told them Grandma sat right there in the passenger seat the night before their daddy's life begun. My boy ran his hand along the dented quarter panel, said, "Daddy, can we fix it? Can we get it running right?" I looked at that old truck in the late September sunlight and felt something moving me I hadn't felt in quite a while. We sanded it down on a cold December Saturday, put new plugs in, bled the brakes, flushed the lines. The engine turned over on the third try, just like always. And my boy looked at me like he'd witnessed something divine. We drove it down the dirt road, past the old sycamore, past the church where we got married, past the first field we leased. I could feel every mile of that Tennessee highway rising up through the floorboard, never once released. I never sold the truck we drove to Tennessee. Now my boy drives it slow down these back county roads, but that old Ford carries what no dollar bill could win. The weight of beginning, the grace of coming home. The vinyl's cracked and the heater sticks on high, and the radio only gets 2 stations clear. But every mile I drive it, I am 23 again. In the truck we drove to Tennessee, and you are right here. First hard frost came early down the holler this year. Came in the night without so much as a warning. I woke to ice on the inside of the window glass and reached for that quilt in the gray before morning. It's made from pieces of 100 different lives. Your wedding dress, granddaddy's flannel Sunday shirt, the curtains from the kitchen of the house on Maple Street, stitched together slow against every kind of hurt. sit by the wood stove with your needle and your thimble, while the radio played old hymns low and long. Your hands never stopped moving through the darkest winter evenings, making warmth out of whatever had come undone and gone. I'd watch you hold each patch up to the kerosene light, turn it slow like you were reading something holy in the grain. Said every piece of cloth holds the shape of who wore it, so you stitch enough of those together, nothing's really lost again. They say time unravels everything eventually, that nothing holds its warmth forever, nothing stays. But they never laid beneath the weight of what you made, never felt a love song thread by thread against the cold and gray. The quilt you made still warms these cold nights, when the wood piles low and the wind comes from the north. I pull it up and close my eyes real tight, and I swear I feel your hands in every seam and course. 87 patches, 87 stories, laid out in a pattern only you could understand. I may be sleeping cold and sleeping alone tonight, but the quilt you made still warms these cold nights. My daughter drove in from Murfreesboro last November, asked if she could have it when I finally let it go. Said her baby girl was coming just before Christmas, and she wanted her to know the warmth she'd never know. I held it for a moment with both hands like a question, thought about the winter nights still laid out before me bare. Then I laid it in her arms and said, take it to Nashville, tell her great-grandmother made it out of love and prayer. The night before she left, I spread it on the bed one last time, touched every square like I was reading Braille. The blue chambray from your father's overalls, the red calico from the dress you wore in Calhoun, Tennessee that fall. I found a square I didn't recognize, pale yellow soft, turned the edge up, found your name stitched small inside. That's when I understood what you were really making all those years. Not just a quilt, a map of every love you couldn't hide. The quilt you made still warms these cold nights. It's in a nursery now, in a house I've never seen, keeping a brand new baby warm in the first light, carrying forward everything you used to meet. 87 patches, 87 reasons that love outlasts the body and the grave and all the years. You're gone from me, but you were warming someone new tonight, and the quilt I found it up in the attic, under the boxes of your things. A wall calendar still hung on the nail inside its frame. The year is wrong, it's 1 year after you left us, but every page is blank, like nothing came. No appointments circled, no birthdays, no reminders, no seat order dates, no county fair, no church. Like whoever owned this calendar forgot to live that year. Like grief took the whole year right off its perch. I remember now, I bought it late the January after, hung it up beside the phone the way we always had. But every time I reached to write something down in it, my hand just stopped. I couldn't find the will I'd had. The corn still got planted, and the hay still got cut. The bills got paid and the church roof got patched up right. But the inside world, the world where things get written down, just went dark that year like someone killed the light. I've heard of people losing days, losing months to heartbreak. Didn't believe it till I held this blank year in my hands. Now I understand how grief can erase a whole season, leave you standing in the future with no memory of the land. There's a year missing from this old calendar, 12 blank months where the living should have been. No dates circled, no names, no reminder, just white space where a whole year fell in. I don't regret it, I was somewhere else entirely, learning how to breathe again without you near. The world kept on its schedule without me, and there's a year missing from this old calendar. I sat with it a while on the attic floor in the dust, ran my thumb across each empty month real slow. January through December, all that white silence, all that time I lived through but didn't know. Then I turned it to the back, where you'd sometimes leave notes, little things you didn't want to forget between the years. And there in your handwriting, my name, just my name, and a little heart drawn there, and my eyes filled with tears. You bought this calendar before you left us, wrote my name inside like leaving me a sign, like you knew that year was gonna go missing, and wanted me to find you there in the blink of time. I took it back downstairs and hung it on the kitchen nail, right beside the new one, 30 years apart. One says where I'm going, one says where I've been. both of them written somewhere deep inside my heart. There's a year missing from this old calendar, but I found your name written on the back. And every missing day is where I was becoming who I had to be to find my way back. 12 blank months, but they weren't empty after all. They were full of grief and grace and learning how to stand. I lost a year, but Lord, I found something truer. Your name in my hands and a reason to begin again. If this song found you in a year you can't account for, leave a like. Let me know I'm not alone out there. Tell me in the comments what your missing year looked like. I'll read every one, I promise, I swear. And if songs like this one still speak to where you've been, subscribe so the next one finds you too. 'Cause somewhere on this road between the lost and the living, it helps just to know someone else